Michael, thank you. Some pictures now from a county official of a bloody mess inside the cell of a teenager at the Palm Beach Juvenile Justice Facility. It is because of these photos, which News Channel 5 sent to the Department of Juvenile Justice, the DOJJ will now visit the facility and investigate what happened. Tonight, a guard at this local facility is talking about other issues facing inmates and guards. News Channel 5's Alyssa Hyman live now with a story you'll see only on 5. Alyssa?
Kelly, this guard, who obviously did not want to be identified, says one of the biggest issues at this facility is it's not properly staffed, putting both staff and inmates at risk.
You kind of hope it doesn't happen.
Hiding his identity, this Palm Beach Juvenile Correctional employee tells us a 17-year-old at the facility cut himself last night.
It was massive amounts of blood, that basically littered the floor and the walls.
But the facility is telling a different story. In a statement, Youth Services International says the teen said his toilet was broken and asked to use the bathroom. A few minutes later, a guard noticed the teen had, quote, superficial self-inflicted scratches.
If that is from a superficial scratch, I think it was something more severe.
In fact, this guard says the toilet had been broken for at least a week and that the teen had been actually asking for hours to use the bathroom, and the teen cut himself to get someone's attention. The facility told us that the proper ratio of 1 staff to 12 kids was being followed, but this employee says the ratio was really 1 to 24 because not all of the staff is actually assigned to supervise the young inmates.
Nightly, it's, always short. We have 1 staff basically on every unit. The ratio is it's never really been followed.
Mayor Shelley Vana has been calling for change at the facility for a while now.
There have been broken bones and in people in intensive care. Guards have been hurt, the kids have been hurt, and now this horrific scene.
Vana is saying Youth Services International, the private company that runs the facility, is not fit to do the job.
Yesterday, the secretary of DJJ said YSI is salvageable. It is not salvageable. And things like this happen all the time.
Now, that employee tells us that the boy never saw a doctor or nurse that night. He also says the boy's parents were not notified immediately. Now, if you want to see the full statements from both the DJJ and the facility YSI, they are on our website, WPTV.com. Reporting live in West Palm Beach, Alyssa Hyman, WPTV News Channel 5.